Hey guys, and welcome back to New Valyria with me, NG Paradox. Now, just before I begin this episode, I just would like to reiterate something I said at the beginning of the series. This series is about me kind of role-playing, as I normally do when I play CK2 and some other games I'm trying to immerse myself, but in CK2 I try and roleplay slightly as the character I'm playing. So the decisions I've been making up to this point are not based on what I think are the best things or what I would like to do personally, but what I think he would choose in the given situation. And that's just my opinion. Obviously I can get those wrong, and I'm happy to hear why you think I'm wrong in the comment section. But I just want to reiterate that I'm not trying to be stupid or try to upset people. It's just what I think you'd do in that situation, and that's all. Obviously, when it comes to these types of characters, very popular, well-known characters, they're very divisive on what people think about them, the way they make decisions and stuff like that, so it is really difficult, and that's one reason I do normally try to avoid those types of characters in the past, but I like to do them sometimes, because they're just really fun anyway. But I just noticed that guy was going to get here before we managed to escape. We need a new general, so let's just go make a general. Rogo. So the new Dothraki man we put underneath me, he can be one of my generals. Yeah, go on. If we can have a Dothraki, you might as well make him a general. I think we have an interesting council possibly at some point. We have a lot of weird people below us. Okay, they're all going to make it. They just got attacked there. Lauren of the Rock has declared claim on Chittering Brook. Okay, that's a pretty good one then. So the Rock is going to attack the Iron Isles. A good time to do it as well. The Iron Isles is not in a great position. So the Rock wants to increase its domains. Okay, we get all our men here. Once we get all our men together, and the dragons, of course, we're going to have way too many men for them to deal with. For some reason, I must have not noticed that they attack into there. So what we'll get this army ready to go join them. Who shall lead them? Now, I think this is kind of unnecessary. Aegon does not need to go. I need to have babies. I need to have more children. And of course, we are favored by Roller now. I love that trait. But yeah, Visenya, how about you take your dragon Vega? You go deal with these nuisances. I might as well put other people in with you as well. Let's send Rogo. He's our new vassal, so he can try and get his worth. And we'll send, I guess we'll say Mela. Yeah, we'll send this guy to go with her. We don't need all the dragons to go with her. She's got 7,000 men. Okay, we've got more men coming along to try and help them out. This army's getting attacked as well. And so is this one. I should probably just start to spread out my men a little bit. Wasn't keeping a close eye. I think that's one of the things, though. Whenever you're in a spot where you think maybe you could lose, you normally focus more, I find. And when you're in a spot where you know it's easy, you tend not to really focus. At least that's in my experience. Let's send all our men to join that, because that'll take a while for them to win. They're about to lose. More men are coming in. My allies are bringing their own soldiers. This guy has already given up. So let's do that. Perfect. So we've now taken out one of them. And the others are still left to go. But once we defeat all their soldiers, it will be over. This will be an easy war. Okay, and he's called the Reach into the war against the Iron Isles. That's what the Lannisters have done. And their people absolutely destroyed my people, I guess because they had no generals. They're now walking away. These guys have just run away, so let's just delete them. Okay. So you guys are now going to go up here. The Little Royne. Now they're going here. So we'll then go this way. Hopefully then we can catch them up. When do we get there? The 16th of February is the first one. 11th of February. Okay, how about I send a small group... How about we send the small groups all that way? That way they can all block him. Perfect. Okay, yes, so now either way he goes, he's going to be in trouble. Looks like he's going to there on the 11th. So he's going to get there on the 11th. One of them is, but not all of them. And here comes Tyrosh. Yep, Tyrosh, that is their symbol, their flag. And I will be giving out titles, obviously, to people who have done well for us, people who have been good to us, such as the Valyrians, the Celticers, and other people at the beginning. Obviously, if I do get a chance to give them titles, I will give them titles, but right now I have no titles to give. I want to give the dragonstone to my heir, I think. I think it would be kind of cool to keep that tradition they had in the real time. And obviously in Dragonstone we have the dragon pit. I will be building a dragon pit in Pentos at some point, but we need 750 gold. So we need still quite a lot of gold. But this castle is massive. This is a good castle. Huge SOC fortress. Up to 10,000 men can defend this. So we've got a pretty awesome castle. I'm going to send all our men into attack. Put you guys together. You guys can go together. Now we might not be able to catch up with them, but at least if we don't, we can just move down this way. It looks like they're falling downwards. So how about you go that way? 10th of March, 23rd. Okay, that should be fine. Either way, yep, he's going to stop now. He's going to get into trouble. He knows that. It's not looking good for them. And we still have all our dragons, which is awesome. Did not lose any dragon. Okay, there's another one that has fallen. So one more has fallen. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one, and another one, another one bites the dust. I shouldn't sing. My thing might get flagged. Might get copyright striked for this. Okay, a deserve for quite a few places, but we'd have to recolonize them. Colonize. At least 1,000 gold. We need a lot more gold to be able to take that. But we could obviously recolonize all the Dothraki plains. That is a possibility at some point. We'll probably try and colonize Valyria first. I'm going to go down this way first and recolonize Valyria. Obviously, just because I'm Roll Faith now does not mean the future will always be Roll Faith. Obviously, when you colonize, you can find books that help you convert to the other faith. So that is something we probably will likely do at some point. How about you go this way to block them off if any of those guys try to escape? Okay, another one falls. The Rhoyne will be mine. Title loss in succession. Special titles. You have any bodyguards? Do I have any bodyguards? I can't remember if I put any bodyguards last time. There's quite a few things we can choose. We don't need a regent right now. I'm healthy and fine. Master of the Royal Elephants. Oh yes, my wife, my sister, is my bodyguard. Of course she should be. She's a good bodyguard. People did say it's a shame that we don't have our own Kingsguard. I mean, we could always create our own Kingsguard with our bodyguards and just name them something else, like the Knights of the Dragon or something, or Dragon Knights. I guess we can make our own knights. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Any of our bodyguards are going to be known as Dragon Knights from now on. So my sister is the first Dragon Knight. And any from now on who become a member of our bodyguards, which we will have a look in a bit, maybe we'll look to put some more on, will become the other Dragon Knights. And obviously it's going to be a little bit different to obviously the Kingsguard, because it has to be someone in my court. So I'm going to have to invite people to my court and whatnot. Okay. Rhaenys obviously has 950 men, but she's going to face 277. And she has a dragon, of course, so it's not exactly difficult for her. There's some men up here, in fact. They can probably deal with that. How about you go back here, deal with them. You go up here. Okay, perfect. Now, how about you go there so they're trapped? They can't really escape anywhere. There's only 11 men. And what is going on in disputed lands? Honor your allegiance. Ah, thank you, Cohor. Good to know that you're on board. It's always good to know which lords are following us and which ones are not. The former freeholds did have their, their freedom in the past, but now they must answer to me, their new emperor. And of course, we'll let them all have their own little religions. As we know in the past, the Valyrian freehold was always very open to religions. Another reason why I think the Valyrians themselves, at least the Targaryens, have been quite open to religious stuff. Obviously, Aegon himself converted to Faith of the Seven. They never seemed too oddly religious. Obviously, Baelor the Blessed was very religious, but that was to Faith of the Seven. To their actual cultural religion, they never seemed to have much of what would be the word for that? Honor your allegiance. Thank you, Bravosi Hills, Zaline. Excellent. Good, good, good. Always good to know which one's on our side. The ones that don't, obviously, will earn our wrath in the future. We need to catch these guys up. Okay, how about you go this way, try and get those guys. My prisoner's complaining about his dark cell. Aegon, I don't think particularly cares. He's going to leave him to rot for now. We'll leave him to rot. Okay. 97 down here. Let's go forward and take care of them. There's some guys up here. They're coming down this way now. How about you go and meet those ones then? We still have 4 left. 94%. Could probably make peace with him. Nope, he's not willing to make peace. These fools still willing to think they can defeat the dragons. The dragons have returned once more to reclaim what is theirs. And soon we'll have Valyria back. At least, a little bit of Valyria. We cannot obviously get back Valyria. But it's better than nothing. It's the closest we can do. Okay, marching in. Okay, they got so few men they can easily kind of divert us. Okay, so we're going to head into there. They're not moving. On the 13th of November, they get to move on the 7th. Okay, we'll just move when they get there. Okay, so they're going to stay there. Hopefully we can then move down. Okay, they're going to get on the 7th, or that 1st of December. We get there on the 1st of December. Okay, now that guy's defeated, and so is the other guy. So there we go, only 2 left. Only 2 of these remain. Now, I'm guessing we have to go to this one. I think if we defeat both those armies, it's over. Okay. The Cook and I did not really plan to humiliate Bolman. We only wanted him to realize how his paranoia made everybody's lives more difficult than it should be. Okay. What happened to Bolman? He's strong. He's West Valyrian, apparently. At least he calmed down a bit. Paranoia. Friends. Crispian of Chlorisle. So he's friends with the Celtigers. So it looks like my vassal, my Dothraki vassal is migrating his lands. Okay, that's good to see. He can kind of get us more lands. Put them under him. Oh no, he's only got this. And he's got this. Yes, he's got that and that. Okay, so he can kind of grow underneath us. Okay. And he seems like a good guy. He's a very strong Dothraki. So we can trust him, I think. Okay, we need to go and defeat these small, tiny ones. Where are their castles? It might just be best to go destroy their castles. Okay, it's literally this one. And that one. Okay, so if we just go destroy these 2, we're probably good. Yeah. Okay, might as well just go to those 2 places. Take both of them out. Yep, which we are doing anyway. She can take that in a heartbeat. Oh, and she's basically got it anyway. There we go. Send them to the dungeon. 99%. So almost got it. But she'll finish that off soon enough. Let him rot. Okay, victory, 99% still. How about we put my other sister in charge of that one? Okay, we have peace. Accept. And just 1 left at 89%. And I have a lot of prisoners to deal with, possibly. Catch some prisoners. We got him. Perfect. Let's end that one. And we are done. And that is the end of that. That should be most of the ones that I wanted. We do have some rebels down there. But those are the kind of ones I wanted. All the others are kind of ruins. We also have Sarth we can try and take. But I kind of now want to go focus on Valyria. Go and rebuild these colonizable places. Take the old Valyrian people. The Mantarians. Yep, Mantaries. You got ones down here. Tolosia. I like the fact they got specific cultures for their area. Illyrian. Yeah, they got very specific cultures. Very small area. Okay, let's go deal with our prisoners. Yeah, we seem to have quite a few prisoners. I probably want to deal with these guys. Let's try and ransom anything we can. Because we want gold right now. That's all we care about. Looks as though they've already... Yeah, they're dealing with some of them already. Okay. Yeah, they're already trying to deal with the ones we've already sent, so we'll have to wait then. Each time we'll just have to wait for them to actually pay for it. Okay, safe return. Let's go through. So these ones we can't, so let's just release them. We don't, because it's kind of the one just put them under us. We don't want to have any bad feelings, do we? So we'll just let them go. Can I not release? I do not see release. Huh. Okay, we'll release this one. I guess because that's the one we're getting them to pay for, probably. Or I just clicked it as well. Yeah, that's why. Okay, all of these ones we'll just release. Casella. I could make them slaves, but like I say, I don't want any bad feelings. I feel like it'd be kind of cruel to just take those people in as slaves and stuff once we just conquered them. No, we don't want to sell him. He can be worth money. This one we will release, though. That one will release. That one releases. Gary's. Okay. That one releases. Okay, so these two also can't be. Try and get as many out as possible. And once the kind of inner wars with my vassals are over, Novos obviously and stuff, we're trying to have that inner wars. Hopefully then we can go back to normal, get everything into the place it should be. I could obviously colonize the Rhoyne at some point, but there's a lot of castles here. That's a lot of stuff to recolonize. And each one is 1,000 gold. So we're going to have to wait quite a while for that, I think. Yeah. We're going to have to wait quite a while. Now, at the moment my heir is obviously my daughter. Title loss in succession, the Empire of New Valyria. Kind of annoying that that is different. Apparently it will go to him, my uncle. Which is very frustrating because the Empire is elective. Yeah, I need to change it around. That's why I decided to. I was going to change it around at some point. We're going to do it to primogeniture. So we need to reign for 10 years. So I think we created the title 7998. Okay, so we created the title in 7998, but I don't know how long it's been since elective. So I'm guessing we're going to go from 98. So we've got 4 more years until it's been 10 years. We also need to know and have negative opinion, which we can do that, I think. I think Aegon's a great enough man. We can definitely get everyone to have less than negative trait of me. Might take time, but we will do it. And right now with no more wars, this does allow us to have some maybe more children. Spend time with my family after a bit of conquesting. Obviously, Oris is off on the wall. Hopefully one day he'll become maybe the Lord Commander. That'd be kind of fun to see him become that. Let's put that as an interest. Commander Harlan the Pompous Tyrell. He's a pretty good one as well, that guy. We've got Aegon next. I hope my brother can become it. Is he? I don't think he's ambitious, is he? No, he's not ambitious, but I know obviously he's the first ranger, actually. So my brother's already rose up in the ranks of the Night's Watch. Not surprisingly, but he's already now the first ranger. Good for him. He's making our family proud. I do love the idea, though, of him fighting on the wall. Just something completely different. And I had no titles to give him anyway, which is a shame. He was a good man for us. But if that's what he wants to do, I'll give it to him. You know, I think Aegon did truly, should I say love? Did he love his brother? He at least liked him. But he definitely liked his brother a lot. And I think he'd give his brother what he wants. If that's what his brother really feels he needs to do. We also have this one to kind of rebuild. Now, Sarth. Should we attack you? I think we're going to leave them for now. They're not de jure part of the Empire. So I don't think we're going to specifically aim to take them. Yeah, we won't specifically aim to take them. We'll leave it a little bit for now. And, okay, looks like she had some sort of thing going on there. Need bodyguards. Okay, let's look for bodyguards. That's what I was meant to be doing, wasn't it? Let's have a look through my people. See if we can find any good people to become one of the Dragon Knights of New Valyria. Who shall be one? Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a man who's strong, a bowman, but that's it. 3.5. Yep, no one else is really a good fighter. Not in my council, at least. How about we search our realm and invite people? Valyrian, how about you become a Dragon Knight? Okay, let's go down. Obviously me, Visenya, Taicho. We also can't do him because he's actually, can I say not landed? Ruler. No, because I can't invite them if they're a ruler. So ruler, married, imprisoned, gender, adult. I think it has to be adult, yes. Great house, no. Any culture and religion, yep. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Need to find a good fighter now. He's got duelist, but nothing else. No? Okay, skilled fighter here. Janos. So he's a skilled fighter. He's a eunuch. He's a slave, apparently, so I probably can't just take him. I can't invite him to my court. This guy's also a slave. A lot of the good bodyguards are slaves. Maybe we should buy some slaves. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be many good fighters in our realm, actually, at all. There's quite a lot of good fighters in Westeros. Maybe it's because Essos is kind of less developed and stuff in the books and whatnot, so we do know less about it. So it would make sense there's not many smaller characters who maybe are great fighters. Yep, can't seem to see anyone. It's hard enough to find a skilled fighter. I mean, look, there we go. Skilled and brave. Master at arms. We could always invite him. He would not accept. Why? His opinion of his own liege is quite high. That guy's strong. This guy is skilled. Cohories of Claw Isle. I would like to invite them to my place. Yeah, I think he's brave and stuff. I think we should invite him to be one of our dragon knights. No. His opinion of his own liege is too good. Grant landed title. Yep, there's nothing I can do probably to invite him in. He just loves his liege too much. We got Dario of Freeholder. He could be okay. He better than so. I just want to at least bring one person in. They won't come to my court. Frustrating or what? Anyone we find will not come to my court. I guess we'll have to leave it for now, and we'll see what happens. But I need to look for my council. Again, once these wars are finished, we can go through our council, pick the best people for this new Valyria council. My prisoner wants to pay the gold, of course. Forgot to check that. We have one more, and we'll pay that as well. Proclaim the Kingdom of Westeros? No, I don't think so. 456 gold. So we are making a lot of gold right now. We could always borrow 400 gold, obviously, to kind of create our colony. That is a possibility. I could legitimize always Baratheon while he's on the wall. I'm not sure if that might glitch out the game if I did that for him while he's on the wall. So I probably should not do that. I want to establish a household guard, though. Yeah, I think the Targaryens would have a household guard. It would make sense. We'll leave it for a little bit, though. I could buy a slave. I could buy a slave camp. No, we're not going to buy slaves, actually. I'm going to concentrate on colonizing. That's what we're going to concentrate. We're going to concentrate on colonizing, not on making money. But yeah, I think we'll leave it for there today. Independence of Cape Wrath. Gunther the Hunter Estamont. A strong and hunter Estamont. The strong hunting turtle, of course. They're well known for their hunting capabilities. Can he actually do that? 27. 290. I guess this is probably something he wants to take his land or something. But yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed up till now. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.